this point, staying up to date, I think we're probably all ready to just hit that point. Like, isn't it just going to be easier? Why don't I retire? I can hop off, do a nice little beach vacation, and go from there. But no, we need to stay up to date. And we're going to talk through some easy wins here because while it is information consumption, it isn't necessarily a lot of physical effort. So just like we have to stay updated, and I know this is a really bad week to bring up how we stay updated on tax topics, but just like we have to stay updated there, we are still required to stay updated on the data and security side as well. And the real first step here is if you embrace that idea that we have to put security as an effort, that makes it a lot easier. Even my mother, who I know I pick on her a lot, she has embraced this, I've noticed, in the last probably 6 to 9 months. Not the beginning of the year, but right as the year was shifting, she has really started saying, what's that going to do to our security? So sometimes it is minding that mindset because we have now moved into the phase of our industry where the I don't know or I didn't know I had to do that is no longer an acceptable response if something happens. So how do you stay up to date? Join a community, find some sort of support or resource that you can reach out to. Honestly, Compass Tax Educators, I cannot recommend their Facebook group more. It's a great resource to hop in and ask a question or see what other people are doing. I see tech questions in there quite frequently. Get someone else's feedback. Sign up to receive some sort of emergency alert. Sign up with your different suppliers and vendors, or sign up with a service that will consolidate all of those in. So maybe you only get one email a week or so forth of here's things that are changing that you might want to be aware of. Follow industry news. IRS Security Summit, if you don't follow them and don't get their notices, sign up. I get about one a month from them, just keeping me updated on things. The FTC business blog, very dry and boring, but I recognize some keywords that are triggers for me and that I have to stay connected with. As I'd already said, sign up for your vendor notices. I get a lot of comments we use Comcast for our internet service. Even most of our systems are Dell. I get notices from them all the time about little warnings to be aware of. And finally, if you're ever bored and looking for what has happened in the past, privacyrights.org and databreaches.net are two really valuable resources to show you where and how data breaches have occurred in the past so that you can take steps to be like, I don't want to be like them, and try to protect yourselves that way.